Greetings, all. Shardvixen here. I have severe hiccups, so just be aware of that. I see Mary was streaming. Hey, also, well, I give her a shout out. Oh man, hiccups, and more hiccups. I can't stand it when I have hiccups. Oh my god, hiccups. Oh, fudge. Okay, and then Alot. Oh man. Oh, oh, shimmy. Alright. Here we go. Alright, so I play two of these, 2 rounds of the blueprints unless I win. And then we will, I don't know why I have 90. Oh, that's because I got that one. And then I go to Dragon Age Veilguard. So, tomorrow at noon, Roger and I are going to play Diablo 3. And then, in the afternoon, I will probably play Dragon Age. I'll probably do this again. I want to beat the game. I should be able to beat the game. I'm hoping I can beat the game. Other people have beaten the game. Let's do the pantry. Let's do this one here. I can do the parlor. Parlor's good because I get my gems. Okay, the other 2 boxes are true. This box does not contain the gems. This box contains the gems. Okay, so if the other 2 boxes are true and this box is false. Okay, the other 2 boxes are true. That's true. One of them has to be false. So this one's false. This one's true. That one's true. The other 2 boxes are true. No, that won't work either. Because that would be 2 falses. Which you could have 2 false. The other 2, if this one's false and this one's false and this one's true, then the gems are in here. The other 2 boxes are. This box contains the gems. That would mean that one's true and that one has the box. But that would make, if this is true and this is true, this would be false. And the other 2 boxes would not be true. So that doesn't work. So if this one's true and that one's true, then this one would have to be false. If this one's true and this one's true, this one would have to be false. So let's do that. Ah, motherfucker, this is the false one. And that, well, that was the false one. That would make this one the true. I don't always mess up like that, but frick beans. Okay, we have that one. We have this one. Yeah, let's go with that. But I'm not going there. But I'm not going to go there. So I'm going to go back here. That one. Like this one. I don't have any. I could do this one. Or I could do that one and go straight up. What would I rather do? I think I would do that one. It's going to give me a gem. That's why I want the gem. Storeroom or bedroom. I'm going to try something else. I'm going to take that one. Oh, look, it's a locked box. Let's go ahead and take, I don't have any keys though. So, now I have keys. Now I have a key. And the coupon book. Oh, that's cool. We got two. Okay. So, one's going out. I'm going to go down here. Oh, I'll just eat it now. What the heck? Okay. Well, we'll have to go through it now. Oh wow, both of them. So we'll do that one. Wow. Just a commissary. Do I want the commissary? That goes that way. Sure, let's do a commissary. What the heck? Man, that's what I got last time. Sleeping. I want to run my shoes. It gives me another gem. Right. Fucking more gem. That sucks.
Boy.
Okay, so if you do the storeroom, which will just give me, I'm gonna redraw. Oh, that didn't give me much better. Okay, so I could go, these are both gem requirements, so that's the only one we can do. I mean, I had another redraw, but I was not going to use it. I've had 3 bananas so far. Three bananas so far. Okay, well. Okay, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna go outside while I've got the and it lasts. It's the number of days you have. You've received a blessing with a high roller. Every time you dropped a shop room, gain 1 dice. Gain 5 extra for each time you roll a dice. 5 extra coins. Cool. I'm not sure this is a really good streaming kind of game. Unless you were really good at it. Go ahead and do the library. What's the freezer? Hey. Will not reset at the end of the day and they cannot be adjusted. The coins and gem amounts will not reset at the end of the day and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. I don't have that one yet. I have not done that yet. Let's see. There's another banana. Pretty gemless today. Not much gems going on. I don't have any gems, so I'm sorry. I'll put that one. So we don't want the cart out of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the closet. And seat mask. Alright. Where do we need to find out? We need to go up to the nook. The nook, because that's the only way we can go. Alright. Bye. Hey, Feely. Thanks for stopping by. I'm trying to find a movie to buy. Oh. Well, have fun with that. I want to go straight, I think. It's the booby trappy thing. Provides juice to battery powered contraptions. I have yet to find those.
Hex!
Hex has something to say to you. Something to say. Something to say to somebody, actually. Which one am I on? This is A. So I don't think I have anything. It was worth a try. It was worth a try. I do have 2 gems. I'm going to do that one. Don't have it, but I can't do that one. Go do that one. And this we got. There might still be a dead end by the time I get to it, but you know. Oh. Really? That's where that put me? Okay. I don't see anything over here. Oh, there's the car keys. Now if we hit the garage again, that'd be a plus after I have some. I don't have a key. I don't have a key. God damn it. We're down to that one only. Laboratory only. Which I have not figured out if this does anything at all or if it's just something you look at. Because the lavatory is not hooked up in the bathroom, in the pool, so you can't turn that. And I had seen something that you could do something with this, but I have yet to. I haven't been able to do anything. There's no secrets in here. Secrets, I need a secret. Okay, well Okay, well, that's it then, because I don't have any keys. No way to get them. So that's the end of that one. Had cool stuff though. Probably one of my shorter ones. Just keep calling them. 24 rooms. Oh, I did drain it. I didn't know that I drained it. Ah, shit. That's me not paying attention. Okay, let's go down and do that. I'll get this first. Okay, let's go down here. Interesting. I drained the fountain, trying to drain the pool, but it's a fountain that had something in it. Those are my wishes I made, remember? Oh, but it's not completely drained. How do I get completely drained? Okay, wow. Cool. Need the pump room again. I don't know, it's below that, but it'd be cool to see. So let's go this way. Look, that's my favorite one, the dam. See, there's the same stone wall that's out there at the orchard. Let's do something different. Let's go this way.
Okay.
I forgot when I was in the drawing room before to get my gem. I'm such a dummy. Dummy. Wow, doing a lot of good stuff. Oh, you just broken. Got a dad. Okay, so these are all dead ends except that one. Do you want to do that one? Sure. Let's do that one. Okay. That will go up. You can do a walk-in closet and get 4 items. I'm gonna do that. Oh, I don't have the gem. I can't do that. The only one I can do is this one. Sad but true. Sad but true. Oh no, it's locked. Okay, well, we'll come back later. That's the only one we can do. I could do this one. And that allowed me to come back down here and come all the way around, so I might do that. Yeah, let's see what happens. Hopefully I can get this one. I didn't get the last one, but hopefully I can get this one. Only one box displays a true statement unless it's false. The gems are in the white box. The gems are in the black box. Okay, well, if this one's true, only one box displays. If this one's true, then that would be the true statement, and these two are false. Which means the gems could be in either of them. If this is the false one, then that one's true, and this one's false. If this one, only one box displays a true statement. I'm gonna go with the black one being true. Ah, fuck me. See, I can't think. Today I can't think, and that's locked. Okay. Well, that sucks. Suck body. That's not what I wanted. Because that's locked too. I have to go back down here. To the drawing room. Okay, so I could do a closet or a lavatory. I'll probably do the closet. Okay, so we have one we can open now. I'm gonna go open the bedroom. The bedroom up. Okay, so I can go to the nook, which will take me to the foundation. Yay. And will give me another key, which I can use in the closet. Oh, I forgot this was down. I'm pretty sure that I have to. Uh-oh. We're going to the basement. The fuck am I? Not the basement. Foundation underground. Oh, floppy disk, give me that. Thanks. Well, now I just need a thing. The door is locked, sure. Does not fit. Oh, I wonder what key that is. Okay, exit. I wonder what key does that. Okay. Interesting. That was new. That was new. Okay, well, that's fun. Now I have to have a special key for that. special key. Sure. Let's do that. Sure, let's do that one. Pantry or the billiard room? Billiard room. Three square is 9. Six. Well, 6 square would be 36. Divided by minus 16 is 20. And then 4 square is 16. Minus 1 is 17. Oh wait, divided by 3, that won't work. Divided by 3. Okay, so 4 square 16. Minus 1 is 15. Divided by 3 is 5. Oh, good. Keys. Yay. With the chapel, the library, or the walk-in closet. We'll go with the chapel. And now we have to leave that there, because this would be oh, we'll leave you. If I find the silver key, we're gonna bring it up there. Locker room. One day I'd like to come in here and use the keys on that, but I can't do that right now. Oh, wait. Locker room didn't go through. Oh, that sucks. Well, that sucks. Durr. Door. I was thinking it was the other door, and it wasn't. Oh, sucks. Well, I gotta keep my key. I have a key. I wanna try one of these. Zip. Interesting. I don't have enough keys to try. Oh, there's no reason for it. Where's that door go? Oh, that's the door that goes up. I wanna wait for that one. Don't ask me why I drove around the long way. Straight across to the powerball. Hey, Caswell, thanks for stopping by. I haven't been outside yet. Oh, it's a dead end. It's a dead end. Do we have the pantry? I guess so. I wonder if you could still use that. Even though it's not going anywhere. Just because I get shit from it. Ah, the slide training. Alright, so we're going back down. What did I have here? Just the sledgehammer. Can't use it for nothing else. Alright. Now I gotta go back down. I haven't had any luck with the parlor. Usually I do pretty well with the parlor. If you just want a Dragon Age, you came a little early this night. After I'm done with this, I'll play Dragon Age. But so we gotta go outside. So I still have all the. I still have 2 doors. I was just doing one side. I'm trying to. Okay, so we have a let's do the tool shed. Oh look, we got the shovel. The shovel. And what's the other one we got? I don't think I've gotten anything. Oh, I've never had this one. The gear wrench. Every time you draft a mechanical floor plan, you may permanently adjust its rarity. I wonder what that means. Adjust its rarity. That's a new one. I haven't seen that. I don't think I've done any mechanical. Look what I did discover. I drained the fountain in the pump room the other day and that's what I got, but it's not completely drained, so I can't. Okay, let's go here first. I'm gonna go ahead and do the storeroom. Where's right there? Oh, I have that. I have another door in the hallway. Let's go there real quick. Also have this one. There's the library. Go with that one. Because I needed it. I needed it, and I got a key. Yay. Oh, there's the pump room. Okay, so let's do the pump room and see if we can get the fountain down. Oh, rare. Standard. How do you do that? Oh. Common place. Continue. Cool. Okay, so here's the fountain. We can fill it up more, but I have to empty something to pull it. So let's fill up the pool. Let's do pool. And the pool's that one over there. Okay, so we did that. Now we're gonna hit this on fountain, which is number 1, and that goes in here. I need it to go. That didn't work. I'll just the other way. No. Okay. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna have to hit the pool again. Then I'm gonna hit the fountain again. Okay, I'm wondering if I can do. Oh, what's this one hooked up to? 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 4. Come on. Okay, let's try this real quick. Yay, we did it. Okay, so let's go and check and see what that did. Before I run out of steam. Which way am I going? Wrong way. Right down this way. I'm gonna run out of. Was that a bedroom? That was a bedroom. Oh, it's a bedroom. Oh, I guess it's the bedroom that gives me the 10. Well, that was a waste. That was a waste, but we're gonna go down and see what the fountain's doing, because I've never seen it before. Okay, this is a new room as well. New discoveries. We've made 2 today. Oh! Another one of these fucking doors. The basement door is locked. Yeah, because I was in the basement earlier. It's the wrong key. I don't know what the basement key looks like. Yeah. I don't have the basement key. Well, that sucks. But now I know that the basement connects to the fountain. So that, I guess, could be a good way to restart. Because I have the basement. That's in the foundation. So I guess if you thought about it, you could get yourself all the way back down here without losing too many of your stuff. Okay, well, as fun as that was, we only have these doors here. Good. Okay, but I did dump it, so that's good. If I get the pump room again, I'm gonna fill everything up and then try to empty that stupid fucking pool again. Well, we can only go to this one. I do have one, I can do a special one. I'd rather do that then. I see a kitty. There's a kitty at the very desk. Alrighty. I don't know which one's the shop. Let's see. Those are the hallways. Oh, it'd be great if I was up there where the chapel was at, because then I could put in my 4 hallway. I can't remember what the colors mean. Okay, so this one's the hallways. These are the green rooms. That's the bedroom. I probably need a bedroom. Except the bedroom's gonna just end. That's the red room. Those are the red rooms. And then this is the shops. Let's do a shop. I don't know what shop it's gonna be, but let's do a shop. I'm gonna go to the locksmith, thanks. It's a dead end though, so. Special key. So we get the crimson key. You can unlock the door with if you unlock, you will draw 4 plants of the same color. Well, that wasn't really what I wanted, but thanks. I have one redraw them, but I'm done. There's no place else I can go. I wanted to do the basement key. Not that it really affects me in any shape or form, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah, that's it. We're done. It's kind of a cool key, but now I don't have the key. Okay, that is what it is. Oh wait, let's go to the work table. Where's that outline? The workshop. I want to go to the workshop for a minute. Oh wait, I can still get out of the chapel. Oh yeah, but that's the room I wanted. But that's okay. Let's go do that. I forgot about it. If I can make it up there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that should make it. I forgot I had a redraw too. Okay, alrighty. I want to go look at that for a minute. I got 8. Oh, I have less than I thought. I don't think I'll make it. I don't think I'm gonna make it. One, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. Well, let's go ahead and try it. Oh, I don't want to go that way. I really want to go this way. Highlight. Oh, fuck me. I'm lost. I'm not really able to make it now. I have to go through the foundation. Fuck me. Alright, so I'm doing 2 this way. 3. I won't make it now. I mucked it up. God dang. I forgot about this. See? But I will show you what this does. I'm not gonna make it to the. I'm not gonna make it to the next section. So I'm gonna show you what this does, and then we're going to Dragon Age because I'll be dead. See you in a minute. Yeah, I don't know. I have not seen the key that would be the. I've not seen the key that would open that. I don't know what this does. The elevator call button. Interesting. We're gonna die getting to the other places, so. We're gonna die in the chapel. Shall we die in the chapel? Oh, I have the shovel. Coin is not what I needed, but thanks. I needed food. And I know you can dig up food because I have. Ah, yeah, look, see, food. Is that luck or what? Chapel's gonna get me. Okay, let's use our special key. Alright, so we can do nothing. We can do that one. That's it. That's all I could do. Oh, I could redraw it. Redraw. The aquarium's back. But I can't do the aquarium. And now all I have is the maid's chamber. Which is a red room. It's a red room. Well, that's fine. We'll go to the red room. Then we get to a commissary. I've never found anything in the red room so far. No keys, nothing. That's it. That's all we can do. We're gonna lose 2 steps when we step into that. I don't have gems, so I can't do a commissary. So I didn't get to use my floppy disk. I'm really sad. Well, that's a key card. It's my last key. Ah, this one's weird. I've been here, but I don't know how to make it work yet. So we go here. We're gonna die though when we get in here. Oh, can't go anywhere anyway. I mean, I can show it to you. So you have to do this whole weird thing. You have to kind of open the door from the other side to be able to get through it. Because you have to push all the buttons to get through the middle of it. So I would have to come back around. I'm going to die though. It's my last one. So, we're going to call it quits here. Well, that sucks. Alright, well, we're going to start Dragon Age now. before I wanted to hit. I doubt I'll ever beat this game. I have no
Blueprints?
faith in myself, yeah.
Yeah, you will, my love.
I'm on day 24. I have discovered quite a bit. To complete it at 100%, you have to solve the problem in less than 10 days. I don't know how you could do that. Okay, we have quite a bit to do here. Sorry, it's a yawn. My feet are cold. Okay, press our journal. We gotta go here. Get our journal. Oh, I don't think they have any. I have any. Oh, I have to go talk to him. Let's go talk to him, and then we'll do our journal shit. Oh, I've already been here. Gotta go back this way. I thought I got more stuff, but I guess not.
Hi there, boy.
Bark, 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 bark.
Rook,
Yep.
something's come up.
Oh, I guess someone's
Evka
monkey.
dug around and found us someone who knows more about the Gloom Howler.
Anything useful?
Our new friend wants to talk in person. Figured you'd want to come along for this one.
Okay. Not sure I do, but sure. Alright, so we have to look at our... That's the only companion one, so we're going to go ahead and do the companion one. She's 7. And Ned is still stuck at 6. She is also. So we'll take her. Add the party. Grey Warden. Oh wait, I gotta go get this. Oh, I already read that. I have the hiccups and I apologize. Periodically it bothers me. That's the first time I've seen that. Oh yeah, so start conversation. Oh man, sorry. I thought you would be doing this. I wish my hiccups could come back
Thanks for
away.
taking them all. Those feelers I put out about the Gloom Howler turned up something. Evka, got your message.
I figured you'd want to hear this. This is Davin and Rook. You can trust them.
What's your name?
It's okay. We're here to help.
Nothing to be afraid of.
Well, that's not true. There's lots of things afraid of.
I heard about Wise House. What happened? I once trained to be a Grey Warden, but I left before the joining.
It's not for everyone.
It wasn't that. I'm the one who found the griffin eggs before they hatched.
I've got about 1,000,000 questions. But why come to us now?
I knew some of the wardens who were caring for the griffins, Remy and Lancet. I think I know what killed them.
The Gloom Howler. It's a Grey Warden, isn't it? An elf.
But that's all we know.
Yes. Her name was Isaiah. I found her diary. She was a mage. She blighted all the griffins during the Fourth Blight.
What?
Upon direct orders from the first warden at the time. She had no choice. This was centuries ago.
First of all, wardens are assholes. Yeah, that seems to be true.
Why would they do that?
In her diary, Isaiah said the blight was going badly. The wardens couldn't win. They turned to blood magic. The griffins fought harder, longer.
I see where this is going.
Isaiah didn't want to do it, but orders were orders. It won the war.
But then,
The griffins became rabid. They turned against the wardens.
So then the first warden turned against them.
He ordered them all destroyed.
That's why they're extinct.
I can understand why this Isaiah is so pissed.
She felt betrayed by the wardens, forcing her to do it. As penance, she hid the remaining eggs with a protective spell. I followed the clues and found them.
That was 400 years ago. She shouldn't even be alive.
Her last entry said she'd left for her calling.
Then she's probably in the deep roads. Blighted. Twisted.
Hassan? I was there the day you hatched. You've grown.
Careful. He's a shameless flirt.
That's because he's such a pretty boy, isn't he? I remember feeding him ginger-rot truffles as a baby.
Ah, so you're the reason Davron's been hunting mushrooms instead of monsters.
Anything for the prince.
I don't see a crown on your head yet.
There should be. Griffins give the wardens hope. Something to rally around after Weishaupt. Please find his brothers and sisters, whatever it takes. We owe them so much.
Count.
Stay safe, Hassan.
This is good information, but it still doesn't tell us where the Gloom Howler is.
No. But the other wardens will keep looking. The Gloom Saya can't hide forever.
Righty. I like the griffins added to the story. Kind of cool. Who's down here?
Look, I'm Sawyer. Watch your back out there.
What's going on?
Mercenaries. They're taking advantage of the blight and looting what was left behind. They attacked wardens on sight even as we're fighting all this. A scout saw torches headed towards the redoubt if they managed to break into the cauldron. There's dangerous relics out there and blighted weapons, and those mercenaries would sell to the highest bidder.
Can't let that happen. If I can stop them, I will.
We'd be in your debt more than we already are.
Okay. Well, that's not necessarily have to do it right now.
We can.
Do I have any more here? I'm pretty sure we're getting close to the end. That should be the end of my companions, yeah. So let's go ahead and do these. I still can't do that one yet. I might be able to do that one. Well, these are both here. So we'll go ahead and do these two because we're here.
Talking about a tree. Said it was very
Hey Dad, you know those retainers you made for some of the wardens joining us?
You're keeping busy.
Yeah, there's anything here I want. I'm trying to get before I shop through. Well, I don't want the box to take to your shop. I have to rent it out. Oh wait, we could sell the valuables. I got so many of them. Okay, so I could. And you lie. There's nothing. Oh, that one's good. Attack line applies vulnerability to file. We'll go ahead and upgrade that. That's pretty good. How much was that one? It was 214. Let me see his.
Alright, see you next time.
Yeah. That one's 172, that one's 86. This one becomes 209. It's 209. Okay. That's 29. I got the new shield. Alright, this is 195. And 3. Oh, so that's about by far still. Okay. So that was. That's 209.
Rook, good to see you.
I guess 214. Might as well just upgrade it. Because we're here. I think we did all right. Oh, no, who's that shit? Who's that one? Nope, I've got one that's better than all of those. That was his, right? Okay. So don't really buy these. But these are just outfits, or I like that one. That one looks cool. Okay. Alright. We're done. We're done. Thanks.
You know where to find us.
Alright, so let's see what we got for him. It's 214. 209. 214 attack, sturdy, 250. That one would have to be enchanted. The stagger's lower though, so we'll probably leave it. Just because I got it. Doesn't mean I need to use it. Okay. Minus, that's one equipped, so that's better. Ooh. Let's go ahead and put those on. Yeah, that looks cool. Okay. I'm gonna go to the next one. That was harder than that all of a sudden. Just popped up. I don't think there was another one. Alright. Nope. But now I gotta enchant those ones. That's alright. Let's see what Nev's got. I don't know if that one's better or worse. I'll take that one, see what happens. Okay. Goes up, stack goes down, so we'll leave it alone. That one's equipped. The one equipped is better. Okay. We'll leave what I got. It's fine. %300% immovable. You cannot dodge while it moves. Active check. I don't want that one. I like dodging. $158. Okay. Alright. What is that coming up as there? That was one I saw, 15%. 50%. Other damage. I wonder if I should put that on this one. That's 100% health. This one is the 50% burning. We'll leave that. Okay. Alrighty. Well, we're done. Nothing here. An improved blight. A note recovered from Weston Hop. Translated by Elfin by Belara, sent to Warden Antonio. The blight was active during our slumber. It can alter living creatures, but its shapes are crude, wasteful. Elgarna has requested vassals worthy of God, thickening the Dawn Spawn's bones and quickening their ichor was trivial. Other alterations are underway. Pools of blight are easily coaxed to produce dark spawn repeatedly, as some of their properties change without prompting. Their flesh is surprisingly malleable, vital, eager. It used to require greater effort to shape the blight. Did we accumulate more of it in ourselves as we slept? Investigate later. Note from Bolar. Is this Gilahane? Does she not know what she looks like, or did she graft on extra bits before getting blighted? I don't know which is worst. From Darwin's journal, The Gloom Howler, Part 3. The Gloom Howler is a Grey Warden and an elf. This whole time I've been tracking this monster, I was tracking my own kind. What vile power could transform someone into such a hideous beast? How could a Grey Warden turn so evil? It looks nothing like an elf. The physical change is terrifying. But to turn so violently against the Wardens, it must have been wronged in some way. There's a thirst for vengeance in the Howler. I see that clearly now. This is more than just a murderous rampage. It's seeking retribution for some past sin. I just don't understand how the Griffins figure into it. They're young, innocent. They've done nothing wrong. What possible satisfaction can the Howler gain by harming them? But at least I have the real lead now. It will be harder to track with Wasahop destroyed. But there might still be Wardens left alive who remember and can put the name to this monster. I'm going to start asking around. From Darwin's journal, The Gloom Howler, Part 4. Finally, I know who the Gloom Howler really is. What started as a simple monster hunt has opened a terrible wound in the Great Warden history that none of us even knew was there. With Wife's Hop in Rumble, there's little chance of finding any record that might shed a light on this. It seems that Gloom Howler, Isaiah, is a specter dragging all the sins of the past back to haunt us. Our own order demanded she blight all the Griffins, or face disaster and lose the fourth blight. She's a cruel monster, yet I can't help but feel some sympathy for her. Would anyone else have done differently? The fate of every soul in Theus rested on her shoulders. Trying to imagine that decision is nearly impossible. No person should have to face that dilemma. Yet Valia said it was Essa who hid the remaining Griffin eggs to preserve them. Asan and his family lived because of her, even though all their ancestors died because of her. It's no wonder she's so twisted and evil now, living with the guilt of what she's done. Maybe that's what all her shrieking and howling is about, a cry against the injustice of fate, the injustice of someone surviving 400 years with this tragic looming over her. But that's in the past. Whatever she may have been, now, today, she's willing to destroy Hassan's family. I won't allow that to happen, no matter what still haunts her. Tash Talks. Dragon Crossroad Revenant. We've already done this. Yeah, we've already read that one. That was last time. A dog named Ostagar. He was a scrawny thing, the last left in his litter. The man swore he was descended from the heroic Manabari, which that's in Manabari is in you get to have one as a pet in Dragon Age 1, and I really miss the fact that you could use the Manabari was one of your people you could have. You could have it as a person. The fearless dogs who saw the fifth bite. But I couldn't have a dog. After that loss in the deep roads, what was left of my life was something I faced alone. That night there was a fire. I hauled buckets with the rest of the villagers, and we doused the flames. I found that scrawny puppy. I couldn't find the man anywhere. I tried to shoo the pup, but 2 days out of the village he came tumbling into my camp. I called him Astagar and said he could stay for now. I meant to find him a place to stay, a farm, a quiet village, maybe some noble's villa. But Astagar never wanted to remain behind. For now turned into months, and then a year, and then I couldn't imagine a life without him. I thought we'd only be in Wasahop a week, and then came the Darkspawn army, the archdemon, that god. Astagar and I ran through the falling towers and clawed our way through the horde, and then for the first time in 3 years, Astagar wasn't at my side. I was alone. When the walls collapsed and the smoke filled the room, I pictured Astagar running. Maybe he'd gotten away. He could escape from Weishaupt and find that farm. I should have left him in the first place. If I was alone, it would be okay if Astagar was safe. I heard a darkspawn snarl and then fell silent. I was dragged from the wreckage, though I wasn't sure I wanted to be, and Astagar was there wagging his tail. Ivaka and Antoni told me there's trouble all over Theas. They asked if I could go to Fernradel, I can't say it today, and sent reports. I'll show Astagar the ruins he was named for. I don't know if he's related to those fifth blight Mabari, but to me he's the best of them. From the Warren Nori's journal. Let's see, still don't register that we read that. Failed Lichdom. I can't stop imagining Joanna's attempt at Lichdom. The incantations, the preparations, the final blow, then to accomplish nearly everything all alone and yet still fail. How she'll chafe at her inability to learn new magic. Is fixing this part of whatever she's planning? What would have happened if we stayed friends? Would I have supported Johanna's renegade bid for immortality outside of our oaths, even joined her? In the deep hours of night, I fear my answers. From Emmerich Diary. On deck. I never thought I could teach Emmerich anything about magic, but the other day he got really excited when I told him about Evara's spirits I saw in the Frostback Basin. You remember writing about that. He did know that Avars believe in reincarnation. The Morn Watch likes learning about different death customs. It made me ask him what the Watchers think happens after you die. He got all pensive and kind of sad and said not even they know for sure. That must be frustrating, for that to be your whole life and not even know. I'm going to try to cheer him up with a hike. Hikes always make me feel a little better. From a letter by Harding to her mom. From Emmerich on Sora Denied. A note left on a thick book. I once communed with a soul who shared a deep... Oh, we already seen that one too. See, some of them didn't take as me reading them. Harding's note. Dead Titan. Okay, I read that one too. And that one. And a letter for Lacey. Yeah, we already read those. So that's what happened. I won't take them. So make me repeat them again. Okay, we already read that one. Nev's case. Case notes. New leads on Alea. Vena Vitalis, the burned ritual. Blood magic so powerful that the old magisters destroyed it. Every rumor copy is complete fake. Centuries pass and no one comes close to touching it. So Alea gets instructions from her risen god. Couldn't see that coming, and isn't it a perfect fit? Lusakan's chosen. What's his play here? Missing people are for blood? Something else alive, at least until the ritual. Warn Alec. Rituals take supplies. If she's kept the threads, at least that went our way. Where is she? All this from the remnants. I'm sure of what I've heard, but Rook can back it. Really should buy Rook that sucker. Imperium Secret. Imperium Secret, a fortunate heir. Siren Mycrea is back in Mythos. The recent inheritor of the Mercia fortune made quite an impression at the Rosalie's gathering, while publicity pledging to support one of the magisters, Dorian Pavis's recent endeavors. Excerpt from an old copy of Imperium Secret. A note attached from Nev. Nice bit of luck considering he was Tahala's third grandchild, and Grandma, along with grandkids 1 and 2, were all Venatori, who died in ways we'll call showy. Another stroke of luck, that the will that wrote out non-cultist Siren couldn't be found, leaving only the one with him still on it. My guess at the time was that the demon of Virentium, Tahala, and grandkid 2, similar to Smiles. Grandkid 1 showing off a bit, following in Lucanus' handwriting. Grandkid 1 was Illyrio. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. We already did that one. We already did that one. We already did that one. We already did, I didn't do it. Tash Tox, Dragon, Katararanda. Appearance, blue and purple black, orange underbelly, similar to the Gamoradon Storm Rider coloration, but bigger than any Gamoradon I've heard of. Diet, big water prey. She hunts most often during storms. Her lightning can tear a ship in half or kill a school of fish. Better senses in water than on land, like the Visoma that way. Different from the Visoma in that she will go after ships and even fleets. Behavior. Katararanda is a legend. She devastated both Ravanti and Kuari ships, a big reason sailors hide when the weather gets stormy. The Ravanti Armana calls her Katararanda the Storm Rider, but that's stupid. Katarana is Quanlight for Death Storm. You can't call a dragon Death Storm the Storm Rider. Wait, that actually looks great now that I've written it out. It's just so funny. We're all barking. Fang of the third of the old gods to rise as archdemon. Toth set the tower's age aflame, but the Grey Wardens had honed their skills, ending their reign in 15 years. I don't know what the bugs are barking at, but they're all barking. I'm gonna sneeze. Anyway, the hand left. We read that one. And we read that one. Lost Sketchbook, Horns. A sketchbook page, artist unknown, featuring precise illustrations of animal horns. A note in the margins reads, he claimed the horn was August Ram's, I'm not so sure. Lost Sketchbook, Wings. A sketchbook page, artist unknown, featuring wings from various creatures that are drawn in great detail. A note at the bottom reads, It must fly. How else did it vanish? Interesting. Yeah. It's a lot of interesting. Some of the... So you have to realize that the lore that as we read it, not only is lore past the time period of the game, but it's also seen as lore. Like we're in the future reading backwards, I guess, is how I'll say that. Like after this is over. Pillars of Calshar Rock Memory, an ancient manuscript. We are the living memory of our ancestors who dwell within us. We remember not alone. We read that one too. Black and we read that one too. Because I read the words. Mysterious Androstite. A statue of Androstite. Numbers carved into the bottom of her cloak seem to reference a verse from the Chant of Light, but don't match any known recordings. I like that one too, Dragon 2. Okay, so I'm going to mark them all as red because they're not coming up red for me. We have a missive. I think too the missives are hard to come up with, so we're going to look and see. So it should tell me which ones are unread. Oh, there. Defeating Katarana. Rook and Tash. I can't believe you defeated Katarana herself. As soon as we stole her treasure, she was on our ship like deep stalkers on a nug. I tried my hexing spells, but it turned out dragons do not give one lyrium-infused crap about magical curses. I went overboard, washed up on the beach, and spent a week trying to get inland while dodging lightning like a seer who had sassed a pride demon. Isabella says I'm lucky I didn't end up a scorch mark like Atheror Red. Can't believe I let him talk me into this. Hopefully it's the last time I take an ugly job because of a cute ass. Next time you drop by the hill, ask for Fabs. That's how most people know me here. And the drinks are on me. Sawyer of the Lords. Thanks for the help. Rook and Tash. Ireland says your team took down the Fang Scorcher. Leaf and I were with the Veil Jumpers getting civilians out of the area, but we're used to dealing with demons angry at old magic, not dragons angry at interlopers. We hunked down the best we could, but she would have gotten us eventually if you hadn't drawn her away and defeated her. We haven't seen any further sign of Anthem activity in Arlathon, but we'll keep our eyes open. In the meantime, we're helping some villagers rebuild safely. Thanks for the help, Garrick and Leaf of the Veil Jumpers. That should be it. That was the 2 unread. It says 1 more unread, but I don't. We'll go down and see. If it is, it's not showing up. I don't know what it is, but it's now not there. Okay, so we're gonna go up here now. I don't know where I was at. What I was doing. What an odd place to put that. Something wicked. This just should be a chitter chatter one. Or just checking in with the Warrens here.
Evka, Antoine, you needed help with something? Is this about your
It's not
studies?
Antonio, sorry.
Look at the blight here. The world dies like this if we do nothing.
We need a deeper understanding of how it behaves. I have theories. But
Something's wrong.
We've been keeping Darkspawn away from Lavendel, but those have been packs. What's heading for us now is a small horde. We push it back, or the locals wind up dead.
Okay. It's too soon for that.
Watchers may deal with the dead, but we don't need people joining them too soon. If Lavendel needs a hand...
Woo!
You mean live ones, right? Not skeleton hands. Though we might take both.
Where do things stand now?
Every warden will put themselves between Lavendel and the Blight. But we'll be spread thin around the village. There's only so many of us. We need to make that work.
Your plan to get us through is a good one.
I gave advice and people listened.
You credit yourself too little.
I have a feeling he's right.
Fine. I'm great, the plan's great. Let's hope we don't die.
You are, it is, and agreed.
So what now?
Cool.
What can I do?
Come on.
There are sentries equipped with
I don't know
horns
what you
stationed
want.
around the village. Those horns are sounded when an attack begins, and again if backup's needed. That lets us focus our numbers. I need you to check with the sentries. Make sure they're ready.
I'm on it. We can do this.
I have a dog in my lap. I have a dog in my lap. What are you doing, doggy-doo? Did you get in
back with us
trouble?
when you're done with the sentries.
You tend to come
We
and
can
see
hold
me
off
when
the
you get in
smaller
trouble.
packs for a while, but there's no going back once the horde hits.
Come on. Let's check on the warden sentries.
Okay, let's do that. Where are they at? How far out are they? They're not very far. Okay. We can do the run. Not there. Okay. Let's go get 'em.
Evka and Antoine leave.
Evka sent me. How are things here?
Evka's plan is good. Whatever happens, we won't lose the village.
That's right. Tell Evka we're ready.
Okay. Let's go back this way.
Look, I'm Greta. Good to have you here.
Evka sent me. Are you ready?
I am. The Darkspawn won't win this one.
Hey, love.
That's my love.
You have any ice water?
Yes, my love.
Thank you. Please and thank you.
Yep. Peas and carrots.
Your dog's upset with you, I guess.
Yes.
Because he came and jumped in my lap. You're not dead, you're still alive. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. These are the tedious ones I don't like. I don't like these kind of quests, really.
Well, look who it is. Name's Warden Augusta.
Evka sent me. How are things here?
The Darkspawn aren't on us, but they will be. I can feel it. And you go where the fight is, don't you? Tell Evka I'm ready. We'll hold Lavendale.
Cool.
We should get back to Evka.
Right. Oh, they're down here.
Evka, the sentries are ready.
Good. Are you?
Sure.
That's a horn. The Darkspawn are here.
That's coming from the glade.
Let's move.
We're moving as fast as we can.
We can't let them break through to the village.
Lavendel's the only place still alive out there.
Watcher made a...
Here you go, my love.
promise.
Thanks, babe.
People
Yep.
alive. We're not at the hook yet.
Ow. Excuse me. Hit me. Is that it?
There's more. We've got to hold the line.
Where's this more of? Oh.
They're down, but there's more fight left out there.
All right. Be ready for the next call. We could check on the caves, see how the fight is there, or head to the farmlands.
Oh no. Is that it? Had all of them? Oh, there's one right here. I don't know what he was doing.
Good. I'm all warmed up.
They coming? Oh. Hey, there you go.
Thanks for having my back.
You took more than your share.
What is it?
Something evil. A strange calling in the blight.
Something to look into.
Yes. But that's what we do. And today, we won the day.
He's right. Take that with you. When the next thing comes, we'll handle that too.
Okay, cool. Are we done? That's that done. That quest. That quest is done. Nope.
It's in here too.
You're sure?
It's faint, but yes.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, but first you deserve some thanks. Lavendale is safe.
They still need our protection, of course. But we won this fight together.
Thanks to Evka's plan.
If we're giving FK credit, then I won't argue.
Fine. Credit taken. Now, as much as I hate changing the subject...
Right. Antoine, you sensed something strange. What was it?
The Blight song wasn't just strange. At first I heard the gods, but now... there's something else. And it's here, in the wetlands. It pulses. Weird. Pulling somewhere dark. It sounds... I don't know. Pleased?
What does that mean?
We don't...
Likely not good.
Antoine, are you okay?
What? Yes, of course. I'm fine. We need more time to study what the new song means and where it leads.
And you can't listen to it all the time. We don't know what it is.
FK, but yes, we have many different tests to run. Remember to visit Rook. We'll have results eventually.
Until then, stay safe.
Sure. Okay, but I need to do another quest here. Something wicked this way comes.
Antoine, what's on your mind?
It's like there's a pattern on the face and no pattern at all. But always sensing pulling.
Okay. No, sorry. Alright, so then we're doing this one. Because that's here, and we're gonna get it done. How far away is it? Okay, we're gonna go here. Rough, 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 yeah. That's all that dog. Sometimes that's all dogs do.
Mercenaries.
Take whatever you find. Already on it. No witnesses. Take whatever's on them. Works for me.
Warden Sawyer was right. They're after whatever they can steal. And they're
A list of potential buyers for Grey Warren relics include the names of Venatori and Anthem. Scribbled below, these wardens will make us rich.
willing to kill for it.
I don't need that, thanks.
We can't let this stand.
Okay. Oh. Okay, that one.
Killed. These aren't dogspawn.
Well, I don't know.
You made it out of Weishaupt just to get murdered here.
Yeah, that's what happens sometimes.
Martin's got the last word in the us. We've got you too.
You'll pay for it.
This isn't the last of them.
Good work, everyone!
Do we get the last little bits of them? Is there anything else here? No. Where the fuck am I going? I guess I'm going down here. No, I have to go across this way. Oh shit! Oh shit! I went the wrong way. Oh shit! Go up, not down. Where are they at? They're right here. How the fuck do I get there? Go back up here. I wonder if I have to go up and not down.
Be ready.
Oh, is it time again? Great.
I don't know how to get up there. There they are. Where are they? That's not mercenaries. Those aren't mercenaries.
You gotta move.
Where are they? I don't know how to get there. I don't know how to get up there, so it's gonna be a moment. Jobs better be worth the blight and the darkspawn, all the gold I can carry. I'd say if I'm risking a Herlock spearing me through the middle, it better be twice that. Boss says it will be. Okay, I don't know how to get where they're at.
That's been sorted.
How do I get up there?
Keep it coming.
And blight. Plans from the boss. Take jewelry, gold, and the like from the peasant's house. Light, easy sells. Leave the heavy stuff. Wagons, tack, cheap farm swords. Rest of the space goes to the warden loot. That's where the big coin is. For those complaining their goods are blighted, we'll find a way to deal with it, or the buyer can worry about it. Not our problem. Get out of my way. I'm in the process of doing something. Treasure Hunter's Journal. Lords of Fortune want to talk shit about my little outfit. My crew will be living rich thanks to the wardens. Might even hit Wasop next, just 'cause no one else has the guts. If they can't hold on to their precious history as the lords would whine, who says we can't take it? Might even keep something nice for myself if the damn mages on the crew could hurry up and disable the blasted enchantments around here.
We're getting good at this.
So we are done here. Oh, wait, I never noticed that one. Take care of that one. That might help a lot. I have to come back. I'm pretty sure I've covered all this in here. don't think there's anything I haven't gotten here. There's that one, but I think that one's weird. I think that's a weird one. I don't know how to get it. And then there's that one there. I don't think I've gotten that one. Well, let's see what this one does. I think that's the one by the shippy ship. Or the one by the... behind me? Where's it at? Behind me. It's up there. I don't know how to get up there. Okay, let's walk around this way and see if I can get up there. That one. Where the fuck did it come from? Well, it's not there. Wait, I wonder if it's... Yeah. Wait, what happened? It squished me? Guess so. Okay, so we got that one. I don't want that. Thanks. I just wanna. Okay, so pull that back. I don't know about this one. So there's one on a hill that I can't get to. Well, two on a hill I can't get to. How do you figure out, really? Who's coming for us? Oh.
Make it hurt.
That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the... Where is it? Yeah, this is that one I don't know how to get it. I don't know how to work. I've tried to figure it out, but I'm not very good at it. Because you have to... Oh, I gotta get rid of him first. Oh, yeah. Okay, so there's this weird... Where the fuck is it? Come down here. What's the other one? Okay, this is a weird one. So, we start here, I think. And then I have to go here. That's one. And then I don't know where the other one is. I don't know where it's at to get rid of it. I don't know if it's up here or not. I don't think it is. It shows it right there, but that's not, this one's already dead. So do I just, oh, that's not it. Oh shit, I don't want to fall off. I don't know where I go after that. Don't know if it's up there. Maybe it's up there.
Got it.
Nope, not up here. I don't know where it goes. Where is this one? So let's try this now.
You got it.
Okay, that's that one. Oh. Is this one now? Do this one?
Consider it done.
Okay. Ah, man. It looked like it was going. We're gonna stop. So I don't... You can't get up there easily. You have to go all the way the fuck around. So yeah, I don't know where I'm supposed to go with that. Let's go back up here again. Puzzles can drive me nuts sometimes. Lots of lore. Yeah.
No problem.
I could do both of them at the same time, maybe.
Will do.
Yep. There we go. That was the thing. Both of them had to be done at the same time. Okay, how do I get to that though? Yay, we did it. Okay. I think that's it. There was one way down here I couldn't get. That one right there. I don't know how to do that one either. I'm gonna let it go though now. Alright, we're gonna go back up here and turn in our thing with this guy here.
Sawyer, the mercenaries you mentioned, we stopped them.
Thank the Maker. Anything they took from the locals, we'll see returned. As for what belongs to the Wardens, some of that may be better destroyed. We'll see to that too.
Yay. Alright, so we're done here. What the hell are you doing? I can do that. What she was doing. Okay, so we're gonna go. We still can't do that one. So we're gonna go back to the. I'm going back to the lighthouse for a minute. Check to see if there's anything else I have to do here before I go to that other. Open massives. Misses.
I got a letter from Megaris.
She asked how you were doing after your tour.
Good. Yeah. Tell her I'm good.
She's around if you want to talk more.
Maybe. Yeah.
Not eavesdropping here. Okay, so let's go do Emirate, and we'll do Darin, and we'll do Kaunas. They're the three I have left to do, I guess. Well, because we're working towards the end of the companion stories. I'm still waiting on the last one for Tosh, because I can't go anywhere without her. Tosh.
I don't understand why you're bringing so many books.
Well, I don't see what your objections are to my taking a canopy.
We're only going for 2 days.
You've hardly brought more than a flask and a bedroll.
Should I send a search party out for you two in a couple of days?
No.
Of course not.
Mm-hmm.
Emmerich wants to see more of Ferelden, so we're going camping. But he's treating it like we're going to an academic thing.
An expedition can have its earthly comforts.
You want to bring a shaving kit in the woods.
My dear Harding, a gentleman is never without a brush and a razor.
The whole point of going to the wilds is to get away from all that. So what if you get muddy and smell a little bad?
One can enjoy the scenery while remembering to bathe.
Harding, does it really matter if Emmerich brings 8 books?
9, actually.
And Emmerich, so what if Harding is fine sleeping on dirt?
Not all the time. Okay, Rook, I know. This trip's supposed to be fun.
I really have looked forward to you showing me more of your home, Harding.
Me too. Oh, and I'll make us sandwiches.
Ah, your famous ham and jam slam?
Well, yam and jam slam because you don't eat meat. So I'll use yams.
How thoughtful. Thank you, Harding.
Okay. Alright, now we gotta go do the other two that are out here. Then we'll do the big one, the big one, the big one. Big one. Royce has a knife and wood in his hand.
Hey, Rook. I was planning to take us on to the woods in Arlington soon. Want to keep us company?
Sounds good to me.
Hassan will be glad to hear it. Needs to stretch his wings.
Cool. Okay, that's my quest. So that's that one. I like to try to get all the companion quests done as possible because that puts them up higher levels. This is the guy I'm romancing. Just because that's the one I picked.
Is something wrong?
Biago and Dea sent word. They have information about Ilario.
He's a fancy dress man.
They wish to speak away from Treviso. Away from anyone who might be listening. They won't put more to paper. I need to meet with them as soon as possible.
Okay, so we have that one. Okay. That should be all of them at the moment. Well, let's look and see. I don't see any more question marks. Yep, okay. So we're gonna go here. Well, no, we're gonna go back here. I'm gonna go there. We're gonna do this one first. Yeah. Where are we going with that one? One against. Okay, that's not it. Where are we going? I guess say we're going. After the dev, that's not what we're doing. Crossroads to Ducktown. The crows. Yeah. Okay, I thought so. I'm so sick of this bar, man. You're constantly going to the same bar over and over again.
Oop, shit.
You found something? About Ilario?
Possibly.
What do you mean, possibly? You have something or you don't?
It's Katerina.
We don't know that for certain. I've got my eyes on Villa della Morte. One of them brought back one of Caterina's rings.
It had been thrown out with the trash. Ilario would never do that. He'd at least pawn it somewhere.
You think Katerina threw the ring away as a message that she's inside the house?
Her opal ring. Lucanis, you know what that means.
She gave that ring to my mother. It was the mark of her favor. House Velagro killed my parents and sent it back to Katerina to demand she surrender the seat of First Town. She's alive. Ilario, you idiot.
We need more eyes in the villa to say for certain.
Ilario would tear the city apart searching if he'd lost this. How could she be alive? What is he thinking? How am I supposed to deal with this?
We need to plan a rescue. The sooner we get Katerina out of there, the better.
It could be a trap. We have to deal with Ilario first.
He could still kill her if we move against him. Maker knows what's in his head.
V, you're too pessimistic for your own good. Reason with him, Lucanis.
I thought I had a clear shot at my target. What if I go after him and get Katerina killed? Help us.
How? What do you need?
He'll listen. He always listens to you. Come.
Gonna take a walk. We're gonna take a walk.
What did you do? Is this the Fade? It seems different. It isn't like those fragments of Solus's past in the crossroads either.
Lucanus is here. Always. Behind locked doors. I can't break through.
All right. Let's go get him.
Useless. All of this utterly useless.
I know this place. It's the ossuary. The prison we freed Lucanus from.
Freed? No. We've always been here.
Right. It's not the real ossuary, but it doesn't seem like a memory either. Lucanus is in here somewhere, right? He's... what? Where they kept his blood?
Yes. Go there. Everywhere. I can't.
What are you hiding, little demon?
Should we be tearing apart things that he put up to protect himself?
Nobody's here.
Of course not. If I were in charge, you wouldn't have to do this anymore.
When the demon emerges, let me have his entrails, my lady.
Rock. Did you forget our deal? You were to bring my grandson back to me.
I did?
You brought me an abomination. Where is my grandson?
Tenderness and terror, rage and relief, old stale fear of disappointment.
This is the Fade, so this Katerina is a spirit? Something like that?
No, Lucanus is mine. They won't dare. Thoughts live here. Ideas, feelings.
She's his idea of Katerina then. Katerina, Lucanus is trapped, but I think you're part of his way out. Lucanus may have changed, but he's still the little boy you loved and raised.
He's not changed. He's possessed by a demon.
And you would never think of rejecting him, whatever happened, would you?
My poor boy.
Okay. This is how the Fade thing goes in here. Yeah, so there's a lot of mental health trauma-like based themes in Dragon Age, where you have to go through and kind of support people as the player. You have to go through and support people as a way to put growth into your characters, I guess. Every single one of them had something that.
Tiresome. There's no point, you know. Nothing awaits you anymore. You're long dead.
I shouldn't have let myself fall asleep. This is my mistake. Spite is here. Well, that is true.
Don't worry, Rook. I've got my eye on the prisoner.
You've conjured up a friendly face, Lucanus, but your real friends and allies need you in the real world.
Rook, are you sure Spite isn't tricking you? What if there's no Lucanus, just the demon?
After a year in the ossuary, you might believe that, but you're no demon.
Look around. This isn't the mind of a human being, let alone an Antivan Crow.
You're the man you were, Lucanus, even buried in this pain. No demon would punish itself like this.
You really shouldn't trust anything you find in the Fade.
I trust you, Lucanus, and I trust myself to get you home. Let me.
You know that's the kind of attitude that's gonna get you killed, right?
I'll risk it. I have a master assassin on my side, don't I?
Just be careful.
Okay.
Even if it kills
you. You'd have to kill me, and Spite would die. Yeah, so you have this whole dealing of demons in the Fade throughout all of it.
I was supposed to have a useful demon, and instead I have a useless abomination. Wonderful!
A useless abomination.
Hey, Brooke. Should you be here? Can't say it's the safest place in the world.
Strangeness and charm. Something familiar and foreign at the same time. With a little guilt.
Somehow I thought Lucanus would think of Nev as being more... Tevinter?
Tevinter. People come in three kinds. Family. Enemies. Contracts.
I hope that's just Spite talking. Nev, you need to let us pass.
You know how he is, Rook. Even if you open the door, Lucanus won't walk through it. This is where he wants to be.
Lucanus always has a choice. If he can't see that, I'm here to show him.
You really think you can help him? You're such a sap, Rook.
I think it's time you stood aside and let me try.
That was an odd one. I didn't want you to see that again. I'm not this. I cannot be this. I don't know who she's talking to though. That's right. Because they all like Rook.
It'll drive you mad.
She came after me. She came after Katarina, and she will come after you too. Cousin, what about you? Again, don't know who we're talking. Who's talking to who?
Rook, you're too good to be wasting your time in a place like this. Forget about my cousin. You've got much more important things to worry about, don't you? You've got the weight of the world on your shoulders.
Sharp, jagged edges, hurt with every breath. Grief and relief, hope and anger mixed.
Lucanus, you don't owe Ilario a second thought, much less a supporting role.
He put us here. You've got to leave this be, Rook. You turn my cousin loose, it's only going to cause more grief.
Grief for who?
I think Ilario will be feeling that grief. Right, Lucanus?
You know that Katarina had 5 children? 8 grandchildren. All dead now, except for Lucanus and me.
It's because you killed them all.
Last time the Grows fought a war of succession, House de la Morte lost everything. Except the seat of First Talon. This time, we fight ourselves. What will be left then? You think you'll survive? Your friends? Your cause?
Nothing.
There's no alternative. There's going to be a confrontation, and it's not going to end well.
A year he spent in this hole, in darkness, dreaming of escape. Just to come home to kill his only family for a job he never wanted. Do you really think he made a deal with a demon? He's not even a mage. Or do you think maybe he just found the one there already? He'll carry this prison with him forever. And he'll fill it with corpses given time.
We need out.
You're an Antivan crow, Lucanus. A professional. Trained to avoid collateral damage and go after the real enemy.
You have no idea what the consequences will be.
Whatever they are, Lucanus, I'll be there to help you.
Only to lose the other.
Fox Dragons. But we were more like brothers. Katrina took us both in. We're brothers. That horrid sound. Do I have to fight him now?
What are you doing here, Rook?
Lucanus.
I have not moved. There's nowhere to go.
You see? He breaks our agreement. His mind is still here. He wants to stay here, so he keeps me here.
Mierda! Why would I want to stay? Even in my head, this place is a nightmare.
Right, but it's a nightmare you already defeated. I get it now. As bad as the ossuary was for you, it was better than the alternative.
What alternative?
The ossuary, Zara. You could solve those problems with a blade. But healing again? Living as an abomination? There's no simple answer there. And if you fail, you could hurt the ones you love.
No. This is not. Damn it, Rook. Make him leave.
He's trying to leave, Spite. It's complicated. Mortals can't just change ourselves. It takes a lot of time.
Rook, you're right.
There has to be a way through this. It's just so much. I cannot see how to begin.
Start small, you and Spade. Figure out a goal you can both agree on, then make it happen.
Contract.
Contracts with clients. Call this an alliance. But on what terms?
Didn't you just learn your grandmother was alive? What are you waiting for? Go rescue her.
That's true.
Fighting crows?
And anyone else that gets in our way. Do we have a deal? We free Katarina together.
Together, we will fight!
Rook, are you alright?
What's the matter with the two of you?
We took a walk.
It's okay. We needed a moment, but I'd say we're ready for anything. How long are we standing here?
Just long enough for it to get awkward. You're sure you're alright?
We're fine, Thea. Don't waste your worry on us. Can I trust the two of you to keep an eye on Ilario? If he starts anything, I want to know about it.
I was going to do that anyway.
You're planning something.
I'm getting Katarina back. But Viago is right. We need more information before we move. Ilario panicked when I came back alive. If he panics again, he could actually kill her this time. We'll only get one chance at this.
Only one chance. We have to move this along. That's going to be like an interesting companion quest. Okay. Let's see what we're doing now. Okay, so we're going to go do this one next. I'm not talking to him, so obviously we're going not that way, we're going this way. What's that? Sorry. Okay, I see. Okay, we're going to forest. We have to get, well, it's fine. We're going for a walk, so we have to find him. Where's he at? Wow, he's way the fuck up there. Way up there. Bum, bum, bum.
Rook.
Do.
Hassan can get the gate.
Another truffle hunt?
No, we're meeting Eldred, the old elf I told you about. I spent summers here. Tended Hollow when I was a kid.
Hard to imagine a mighty hunter hanging out with deer.
Not everything in the forest. Hassan, hang back.
stuff.
Eldrin, I got your message.
Oh? Who are you?
It's me, Davrin.
I knew a Davrin once. Strange kid. Too small, even for an elf.
Well, now, hold on.
So, this walking mountain of armor I see before me can't be hidden.
You sure got old and cranky.
You got old and far too good looking. I was always the lady killer.
This is Rook. We're working together.
And can you be trusted around our holler, Rook?
I'd be honored for the chance to earn their trust.
The holler decide that. And if you don't impress them, their antlers let you know. Arlathan Forest is wrong in a way I've never seen.
We know.
The holler aren't coming around, and these old bones aren't up to the task of chasing them anymore. I'm worried they're sick. I need you to check on them for me.
Hassan, I told you.
Is that what I think it is?
I'm looking after it.
Remarkable. A griffin. Never thought I'd see one. Maybe all those summers here rubbed off. The monster hunter turned shepherd.
What was Davrin like back then?
We don't need to waste Eldrin's time.
He sang a lot.
This guy?
He'd sing to the holler.
You mean the Grey Warden standing next to me?
Now, hold on. I'd get tired trying to herd them. I started humming to keep myself awake, and they slowed down to listen.
So naturally you broke out into song.
Only when humming didn't work. Just getting the job done.
And now the job is caretaker to a griffin.
Davrin's got a soft spot in there. Hassan's digging it out.
Just keeping his nose clean.
Seems my old lesson sunk in. Not every creature in the forest is quarry.
I didn't ignore everything you said. And now, we've got some holler to find.
Davrin, I'm glad to see you took the road less traveled. It suits you.
Okay, so...
Okay, what do we do?
Find some stone, a marple tree, and vannerberries.
I thought we were looking for Holler.
A lot of people would go chasing after them, running around, getting nowhere. Up.
What are we doing? Okay.
Holler can keep that up for days.
Maybe you could sing to them.
I'll go right on pretending you didn't say that. Trick I've learned. Ringing the dinner bell's a lot easier than searching the whole damned forest.
Here we go. Found a marple tree.
See if it has a dead branch.
Got it.
It's hollow, right? When you blow through it, it mimics a holler's call.
The dinner bell.
Not ringing it yet, but that's the idea.
Here, some vannerberries.
Sweet as candy. Holler lap them up.
Interesting. I wonder what they taste like.
Don't even think it. Uncle Eldrin let me try one once. As a lesson. It lasted an hour. Paralysis, hallucinations, cramps.
Ugh.
Uh-huh. Great for Holler. Bad for people.
How are we? Oh, I guess we're going up this way.
Over here. Stone root.
Dig up a few. Good. Hang on to that. Since you ate out her husk, there's seeds inside that mimic the hollow.
I thought we were ringing the dinner bell.
Maybe it's a romantic.
You sound excited.
Let's hope it's not and not I'm hungry for venison. What's on the other side of this? He senses something. Could be hollow.
We've got a griffin. Hassan could track them.
I need to be careful of the predator in him that's ingrained to hunt and kill things before they kill him.
He'd attack the Hala?
Probably not, but he's never seen one.
Okay. I've seen a Hala.
This is a good spot. Lay out the stone root and banner berries. Time to blow the horn. I'll let you have the honor.
Okay.
It looks sick.
It's okay. We're here to help. How do we help?
Look around for more banner berries. Hassan literally didn't think about going after
Gavrin, remember. Trust.
Right.
You beat him after.
Okay. Hassan, do as I would do, boy. Be nice.
Did Hassan just bring us some food?
He did. I'll be damned. Won't forget that anytime soon. Thanks for helping out.
Something new every day.
New area? Yes, it's a new area.
Always be like this. There's more to him than hunting darkspawn.
Eyes of an eagle, roar of a lion. But maybe the heart of a Hala.
And the appetite of all three. You found your turban.
Yeah, we did. Come on, boy. You did good. We'll need to tell Eldon about this Hala.
So your uncle is quite the character?
Eldrin will drink you under the table, then the floor, then bury you in the basement as a joke. Most of my clan didn't understand when I left. Eldrin had an open mind, saw I was restless.
He approved?
He knew I had to find my own way, though he warned me about joining the Wardens.
Too dangerous?
Too much darkness. Eldrin always preached balance in life.
Not something Grey Wardens seem to know much about.
We reek of darkspawn all the time. Guess that's why working with Hassan, there's something to be said for drawing strength from light.
I don't remember coming that way before.
Any luck?
We found one. Looked sick.
I was afraid of that. If you can find more Vanberries.
Hassan took care of it.
A griffin helped a Hala?
It's like he was a shepherd. I couldn't believe it.
Remarkable.
Nothing about that in the training manual.
The world knows griffins as warriors who fought darkspawn, but they existed long before that.
Existed as what?
A creature of the wild, free to explore their nature.
But griffins live for the hunt.
So do you. Yet now you're a caretaker.
I'm proof that anything can change. Don't know if it's for the better.
Nothing about change is ever certain. I once knew a restless young elf who believed there was more to life than shoveling hollow manure. It's the nature of nature to surprise us.
Maybe you're right. See you around, Elder.
Alright, that one's fun. Got things to tell you. Alright, so we have him and him. So let's go do those two.
Balara, it seems like your brother Syrian's mixed up with the wrong crowd.
Yeah, I still don't understand.
Well, the Grey Wardens have taught me that no one is beyond redemption.
I hope so.
And then they both look at you. It's kind of odd how it does that.
I can't believe you're asking for a favor as though nothing's happened.
What crapped in your bed?
Sorry. Didn't know you two were in the middle.
Rook! Excellent. Come in. We could use a second sober voice.
I'm not drunk. You're drunk.
It's a figure of speech.
Huh. I was wondering when this had happened.
I don't follow.
You two didn't seem to be bonding.
I need one of these little needle things to dig some crap out of my armor. Death Mage won't give me one.
First, a bone threader is an extremely delicate instrument. Second, it's Emmerich. Tash, my name is Emmerich, not Death Mage, not Corpse Guy, not... I won't repeat the rest.
What? You are a Death Mage.
Why are all my attempts to converse with you met with scorn? What have I done to you, Tash?
You talk about corpses too much.
It's a rich topic.
No, corpses are messed up. They used to have people in them. You make them move like they're alive, but they smell wrong and they move wrong, and none of it is okay.
Oh. I like Tosh a lot, but I always liked the Cornari. I thought they were always really interesting characters. Lucanus, of course, because I'm romancing him. He's my favorite. Emmerich is pretty cool too. So those would be my top three, I think.
Does my necromancy bother you too?
You do more spirit stuff than corpse stuff. Spirits are fine.
I'd no idea necromancy upset you so deeply, Tosh. Quite honestly, I didn't think you feared anything.
I don't. But I could have said it was bugging me. I didn't think you cared what I thought.
Of course I do. We're colleagues on this journey.
Okay. Sorry I called you a skull liker. Skull liker.
Okay, so we can push them to find new topics of discussions between them, or we can teach them to learn about each other's expertise. I think I would go... No, I think I'd go this way. I think that immersing yourself in things that you don't know about is good.
You two could still learn things together you'd never find out alone. Emmerich, you clearly find talking about dragons boring.
What? How? Who doesn't like dragons?
Aren't you curious why Tarsh likes them as much as you like necromancy?
The question crossed my mind.
And maybe Emmerich could help demystify magic, Tarsh.
Maybe he could share a little, so I know how to deal with walking corpses next time I'm in an old ruin.
I'd be happy to.
Thought you might be.
I mean, all the companions are fun, so don't get me wrong about that. I have a hard time with the way that Nev talks and holds herself, but that's just me. Like, there's something kind of like her mannerisms are like kind of irritating, I guess. Maybe not irritating, aggravating. I don't know. Kind of like an itch that you have that just won't go away, kind of thing. And then these two here are fine. I had thought about, because I love Grey Wardens, I had thought about that would be fun to romance him, but I just like Lucanus's character better. It's more kind of my thing. The idea of having, especially if you know Dragon Age and you've watched it a lot, if you've played it, all of them, the idea of having a demon inside somebody is kind of interesting because...
Another day.
Kind of, in the game, that's a big no, because you start out on the other side of
great.
the Enderfels.
What's all this gonna be?
Paella. Well, 2 of them. One without seafood for Emmerich, and a hazelnut torte for dessert. It pairs well with coffee.
Wait. Did you make dessert just for me?
There's enough for everyone.
They don't mind having it with my favorite drink.
They won't complain.
So this is the turning point. You commit to an exclusive romance with Lucanus, and you can't romance any of the other companions. So sure, we'll do that. It's always fun.
Do anything special for me?
Yes, I did. I still don't know how to apologize for everything. And you...
You made dessert just for me.
It's nothing, or not enough.
It is, and you are. And I'll have you know, I'm very easily bribed.
I'll keep that in mind.
Me too. Me too. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna try to do this quest before I leave. Because it's that's the only way I'm gonna be able to get to the next set, I think. So let's get this done. Then we'll hope that that'll open up, because that's a chapter in the story. I'm telling you, if you like stories, like you're very into stories, Dragon Age and the companion stuff, and then the whole overarching story is very cool. The first time I played Dragon Age 1, I was really sad, and the same thing in Inquisition, because the end result of it is not quite the way you think they're going to end. So even though I romance Lucanus, there's no guarantee that Lucanus will not die in the next couple of things. So. Alrighty, let's go do this. We gotta take her, for sure. I think I'll go ahead and take him. Even though she's high level, I'm gonna take... He's not there yet, though, I don't think. He's level 7. What level is she at? She's level 8. I don't know. Because she's already, I think her story's done. But she is one of the first people you pick up. So that would make sense. He's pretty powerful though. We'll try. They may have me pick other people, so. The game, because you have certain people you have to play. In various quests. Where are we going? Oh, we are going right down here.
Strife, I got a tip there might be trouble here in Arlethan.
You're just in time. We've got a problem.
I was out with a scouting party, and we spotted the Venatori moving into the area.
They're being directed by Elganon or Gillenane. They have to be. The Grey Wardens warned us the gods were heading to Arlethan, but why bring the Venatori?
We don't know. That's where you come in.
That sounds like trouble. How can I help?
Nip it in the bud. Don't let them stir up anything worse.
I'll give you the rough location where we sighted them, but you might have to search beyond that.
They want something, and we need to know what they're up to.
I'll find out what it is.
Feel free to take out as many of them as you can. This is our forest.
Okay. Okay, so where are we going? No, I guess this would be our best bet.
This place makes the back of my eyes hurt.
This was the center of a war between Tevinter Magisters and ancient elves. Blood magic everywhere. The Magisters destroyed Arlethan City. That kind of magic leaves an impression.
Venatori, Iridan was right.
Let's kick him out.
That's the last of them.
Good. Now what were they doing out here?
Looks like they set up a camp.
Let's take a look.
There we go.
Not sure what this is. Valora?
It's Dalish. There's a Dalish camp nearby. If the Venatori hit them,
They could be in trouble.
let's go. Now.
Very demanding. Do you like the Brave New Worlds novels? I've had to read them with my kids. So they're kind of weird. A long time ago, I read the other ones you like.
We've seen Venatori out here before. They're always looking for relics.
I wonder if that's what the gods have them hunting for.
Well, we opened all this up. Maybe we opened it up to him.
More Venatori.
Looks like we got them all. But this many Venatori in Arlathan is just wrong. Never seen it like this.
At least we're headed the right way.
Where are we going? We have to go up. Where do I have to go? Further up. I don't remember how to get up there. Do I have to go all the way up? Crapola. I don't remember how to get up there. I don't think this does it, but we'll see. Maybe it'll give me a better idea where I'm going. Nope. How do I get up there? Up there. So I have to change this to probably focus that one. Alright, let's see. Ah shit. Can't walk out that. Okay, where am I at? Oh, I need one of these. That one. Probably. Alrighty, here we go, here we go. Oh, interesting.
They're not done. That's just the first step. Because I gotta wait for them to dry, cover them with the glue mixture, and then paste that freaking crackle paste over it.
Okay.
But the crackle paste will be after I
Galador, stay put.
glue them to the actual bases.
God damn it. I need you to stop doing that so I can hit you. But that's not what I needed either.
rituals need to be matched in order. That worked. Keep going.
Okay, wait. So one was that one. And then where's the other one?
Time to get moving.
Venatory plans are always twisted. They wouldn't come here at random. They want something.
Who says they don't have a reason? We have to get in there. There they are.
Ooh, hum. A lot of hum. It's gone now. That's in the game. That hum. Did you hear? It's in the game.
Why are you attacking my people?
The job's done.
Not soon enough. I still don't know what they're doing here.
Let's keep looking around.
Who's that for? Is that for me? That's kind of horrific.
The bridge is out. The other Veil Jumpers must have shut it down to keep the Venatori out. Has to be a power crystal around here.
Okay, well, over here, looks like. And then look, that's pretty. See? And very steep. Very deep. And now we've opened it up, so they can follow us too. Yeah.
Listen.
You have the option of playing a Dalish elf in the first one. Nope, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's this weird low hum that you get periodically in the game.
I see them. We have to end this. Leave this camp alone. Let's try.
Hmm. I have a whole new area. I'm gonna go down this area for a minute and then I'm gonna come back. Maybe? Oh, maybe not. Okay, we're gonna leave that there for a moment. Oh well. Okay, I can go down. I was like, do I want to go down here? Just the other side of that bridge. Was interesting. Okay. There's nothing else down here, so. So I'm gonna finish out this quest before I call it quits for the night. There's a chest over here someplace. Oh, it's up there. But I don't know how to get up there. Interesting. Up there, up there. How do I get up there? Okay, I don't know how to get up there. I don't see anything that indicates that I have hope to get up there. Oh, okay. That was it. That's rather creepy if you think about it. There's supposed to be a chest there. I can't find the chest. Okay. Well. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Well, maybe we'll find it later. It's right, I can, there's stuff up there, but I don't know. Oh. Okay. Oh, well, that did it. There's a reason I break everything so I know where I've been. Okay. Some creepy ass looking things there. This is where we came from.
We'll get you out of there. Hang on.
More symbols, like before.
Shouldn't be hard.
Maybe. Usually don't do it the same way each time. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's a broken one. So where did that one? Okay. Okay, then
Come on, hook.
go this way.
All right, that did it. Let's see what she has to say.
It's okay, you're safe. I'm a veil jumper. What happened here?
Puzzle
The
time.
veiled jumper died making sure I was safe. She sealed the barrier before the Venatori could get me.
What about the rest of the Dalish?
They took everyone. Kidnapped them all.
Why? Where'd they go?
I don't know. Their leader said they need Dalish blood, some sort of sacrifice.
Sacrificed? Why am I not surprised? This just got a whole lot worse. We need to figure out where the Venatori took them. Let's look around. If they lay one finger on those prisoners. Dead Venatori here. Nothing unusual, not much to go on. Some papers here, but nothing useful. No mention of a location. Just some mud here. But it looks like there's some kind of glass here too.
Strange.
Well, doesn't look like the Venatori brought many supplies with them.
They must have a nest close by. We find it. Maybe we find the Dalish.
Wait, the glass we found. There's a crater here in Arlethan. Thousands of years ago, blood magic destroyed that area. All that energy turned the sand to glass.
And we know the Venatori didn't come very far.
They must have taken the Dalish to the crater.
We got here as fast as we could.
It's bad. They're kidnapping Dalish to sacrifice them.
What?
You're serious?
These Dalish were caught by surprise. One survived, but the rest...
Will live just long enough to be sacrificed. Even for the Venatori. This is evil. Where did they take the prisoners?
The lake. The old crater.
We have to do something.
We'll find them. But it'll take time to put together a rescue party.
Don't take too much time. We need to stop this.
We will.
Ta-da-da-dum, ta-dum. Okay, so that's done. It wasn't a chapter in like I thought, though it was 5,000.
Let's head back to the lighthouse. We'll meet the veil jumpers there.
Level 44. I don't know what that sounds for. Okay, so I'm gonna end this here. I'm gonna see what else is going on. got 1, 2, 3, 4 that I have to set up before I do that. So we'll go do those first. Where am I going now? We'll go see Valera first. And we'll do that. Unless that's... maybe we should do this first, because it's still part of this.
Venatori are gathering deep in the forest. They've brought the Dalish with them.
Not long till the sacrifices start then.
We did kill Gillinean's archdemon. The gods will want more power, and fast.
This won't happen on our watch. We can save these people.
You know the gods best, Rook. The Bell Jumpers are ready. Just give the word. I'll go get Nev. She deals with Venatori the most.
Good point. We know where the Dalish are, and we know what we have to do. Let's do it.
Then we ride, and pray that fate is on our side.
Okay, so that should be a quest. Yep. Alright, but we're not starting that quest yet. We're gonna go and pick these up, read some of our lore, and then call it a day. So I still need to do her. Yeah. Because each companion has a quest you have to finish.
He is the light, the hope of Elvenan, the bringer of...
Tell me about the war against the Evenuris.
Even now, the armies of Anaris wage a glorious war against the...
Tell me about the armies.
The chosen of Elvenan, made pure and stripped of their want to serve the great Anaris.
So demons. He made an army of demons. Damn it, Syrian. What have you done? Oh, Rook.
What are you hoping to find out from the archive?
About Anaris? What would make Syrian work with him? But everything I found out, it just makes it worse. And now Syrian wants to meet, to explain himself.
It's kind of hard to explain turning people into demons.
I know. Talking to him again, knowing what I know, it's hard.
I like her voice
Beyond
though.
hard. And that's if this isn't all a big trap.
Listen to your gut. Would he really try to lure you into a trap?
I would have said no before all of this. The Syrian I know cared. Loved his people more than anything. He kept me grounded, focused, made sure I was okay. And I took care of him, protected him because I loved my little brother and I owed him. But what he is now, who he is now, I don't know. I'd hoped the archive would make it easy. Tell me it was a misunderstanding. But Anaris is evil, full stop. And if my brother's working with him...
Syrian must be working with him for a reason.
I'd like to believe that. It'd make this easier. When I thought he died, it almost broke me. I don't know if I can do that again.
So what are you going to do?
Meet with him.
Are you okay with that?
No, but I need to talk to him. Convince him he's wrong.
And if that doesn't work?
Will you come with me?
Of course.
Thanks, Rook.
I wonder if that's her companion quest, and
Just tell me when
since
you're
we
ready.
start with her not having having a brother dead, I'm wondering if that's the end quest for her. Okay, so that's Remembrance Lament. We're all so busy. That one. I'm closer. Oh, hiccups again. I don't know why they keep coming and going. Oh, excuse me. Be lots of hickey yappies. Lots of hickey yappies. I'm sorry.
There's something I need to do back home.
Everything all right?
Yeah, just chasing Aelia. It brings a lot up. If you're around, maybe. I'd take the company.
Sure thing, then.
Okay, so that's that quarrel.
To think, Morrigan was the transposition of Mythol.
The what?
The carrier of the spirit. Not as a full possession, but gaining memories of the past.
Oh, okay.
Rumor has it that Morrigan helped the Inquisitor, possibly by turning into a dragon to...
She what? How'd she do it? What kind of dragon?
Well, I wasn't there.
We have to ask her next time.
Good, you're here.
What happened?
A note from Viago.
Ilario's making his move?
A big one. He's hosting all the talents of the crows at Katarina's villa.
That's a good way to get himself killed. Unless he's got something up his sleeve.
Maybe he thinks his blood magic will be enough to control them all. We have to do this carefully. Ilario has to be expecting us.
You think he knows that we know about him and Elganon?
He wouldn't be avoiding us otherwise. Be ready for a trap.
I always am.
Oh man, my eye hurts. Okay, so that's my next quest for him. What do we have? I gotta go see Darwin. Got something in my eye. First I get the hiccups, now they're gone, but now I've got something in my eye.
Hey, Rook. Have time for something outside the lighthouse? I was going to head to Arlington with the sun. See a real sky again.
We already did this. Okay. I got 2 of those, 3 of those, but that was quite a few of them. Okay, that should be everybody. Shouldn't be any more. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna call it quits here. No. Well, yeah, I got that one that I like a lot. I like this one here. This one down here is really nice. But no, because you start, it's harder to get your skills after a while, though it does look like I have some. Let's do this one. I don't lose health, though, because I'm on easy mode. Upgrade smash. Breaking in and barrier with a smash ability grants. That might be fun. Okay. Okay, because I'm doing the Reaper, that's my specialization is Reaper. But you also have Champion, and you also have this one here. But you won't be spending all of them. You probably spend the rest of your stuff here because I won't be able to get in there because I picked this one. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Let me see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure only one special can be active at a time. So I can't use any of these once I have picked. Some of these I can, but I'm pretty sure I can't use any. I can't go to this specialization, and I can't go to this one. Which is fine, because I read the 3 of them, and I like that one the best. What is this one? Return to Sunday. Oh, that seems cool. But yeah, so that's what that is. Anyway, I will tomorrow after in the evening time. So I'm gonna let y'all go now. Let's see if somebody's streaming that we might want to go visit. I don't know. So that new game, Claire Obscure Experiment 33, is being played by Hippie Mike. So let's go back and see him. He might like that. Okay, so we'll go check him out. Hang on. I've got a dog on under my feet here. Okay. I know there's a lot of people that are like playing this, so we should check it out. It's just the two of us.
Fucking Mexican ship crashed into the Brooklyn Bridge.